If you've glanced at social media lately, you've likely seen it, the hashtag with the words "Me Too." I'm Amanda Ferguson, and tens of thousands of women from across the globe have been using that hashtag to be part of a conversation, sharing their own experiences of assault and sexual harassment. Well, today, Cityline's very own Tracy Moore is stepping into that conversation to share her own experience of assault and the effect it had on her years later.
For the next 5 years, I couldn't sleep without the lights on. It took a long time for me to feel confident again.
The Me Too campaign makes the leap from online to Cityline. Host Tracy Moore now sharing her own story of assault when she was a university student in Montreal. She says a man followed her from the street and into a friend's building at 3 in the morning.
I walked into my friend's building, and you know when you usually hear the door slam back behind you, I did not hear the door slam, which alerted me to like, why didn't I hear the door slam? And I turned around me, and there he was, like right behind me.
Concerned, she headed for the stairs.
And he grabbed my legs because he was a few stairs down. And I just remember the feeling, like this disgusting feeling. When I turned around, I put my hands in his hair and smashed his head and then booted it up those stairs.
Moore, just the latest woman to lend her voice to the Me Too conversation. The hashtag flooding social media after a call to action by American actress Alyssa Milano, asking women on Twitter to change their status if they've ever experienced sexual harassment or assault. Thousands have responded. According to Twitter Canada, there have been a staggering 1.2 million tweets since Sunday featuring the hashtag, 56,000 in Canada, 1,100 from Toronto alone.
It's important to know that even the Me Too hashtag has been around for 10 years. It was started by a woman named Tanara Burke. So we've been talking in person and online with each other for a long time.
The conversation encouraging for those at the Canadian Women's Foundation, but one they say has happened before. The Been Raped Never Reported hashtag lit up social media in 2014. However, its reach was much smaller, with 46,000 total mentions globally, 20,000 in Canada and 5,000 in Toronto. Are these type of campaigns effective?
These type of hashtag movements really bring out the magnitude of the issue, and it gets people talking about the people in their life who've experienced this.
It is a topic we cannot ignore.
So did you ever think twice about sharing your story?
Not even for a second. And there are people in my family who have not heard my story of, being assaulted when I was in university. But if we were going to share, we were going to share.
To hear Tracy's full story and more from experts on empowerment and how to move on after an assault, you can tune in to the full episode when it airs next Wednesday on Cityline. I'm Amanda Ferguson, City News.